on the topic of Mike Pence. As I've probably already discussed, because I probably posted the other video sooner than this one, but Pence is Donald Trump, but worse. He's already proven himself to be dangerous, he's already made policies that are against LGBT people, but that's not really what I'm talking about here. My concern here is with how much control Pence is going to have over Donald. Because Donald is an idiot. He is not an intelligent man. He's a buffoon. Pence is not an idiot. He's not a buffoon. Pence knows how to talk, when to say it, when not to say it, and how to say it. Which leaves Donald Trump open to being completely influenced or even puppeted by Pence. If this happens, then Pence poses even more of a threat. Because that basically means that Pence is the president-elect rather than Donald Trump. It's Donald Trump's face and body that's there, just with Pence behind it pulling the strings. This is bad because, again, Pence is more of a threat than Donald Trump could ever be in his wildest dreams to anybody. And Pence genuinely has the capabilities to be a puppeteer, pretty much, towards Donald Trump. But if Donald Trump chooses not to listen to Pence and do his own thing and tell Pence to fuck off, or even keeps Pence on a tight-ass leash and doesn't let Pence do all the crazy shit that Pence probably wants to do, we might be okay in the sense of Pence. But if Pence makes Donald Trump his puppet, y'all are way more fucked, because there's going to be abortion bans. Hell, he would probably try to make abortion entirely illegal. There's going to be a ton of discrimination against LGBT people, because he's already proven he hates them. There is going to be a heavy reduction of anti-smoking laws, because he doesn't think smoking kills people. Which, that's just a health concern, frankly. It's a huge health concern, because then you're going to see a rise of people smoking again. And we were just finally getting to a place where there were less people smoking. And of course, probably the stance that he's been most known for is his stance on conversion therapy. If you don't know, which is amazing if you don't at this point, Mike Pence is very pro-conversion therapy. He's behind the idea of funding it, even probably making it mandatory to have LGBT kids, maybe even adults, sent to conversion therapy, which, if you don't know, is basically torture to make you straight. Which is really possible. I mean, you can't make someone straight. All you can do is repress them into pretending to be straight. And they intend to do this via torture. That's what conversion therapy is. It is torture. Obviously, you should have an issue with this, because conversion therapy getting funding is stupid. It being legal is stupid. And it's just, in general, a very, very bad day for anyone who happens to be not straight. To add on back to the other video, because that's really all I've got to say with Pence right now, is one of the things I saw a big influx of in America was a lot of people asking their minority friends to not wear the rainbow, not blatantly be obviously alternative, etc., 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 to avoid getting harassed or attacked by pro-Trump people and racists and whatnot. This is depressing and sad that this is what's happening, because, I mean, come on, it's shitty. The fact that people are genuinely fearful because of a president being elected is horrible, and it says just how shitty this election and this president is. My dog's over here. Yes. Which is not good. A new president being elected should not make thousands and millions of people completely fucking terrified for their lives and their rights. It shouldn't. And Pence is worse again. But the fact that there are people flat out saying, you know what, I'm not going to go out today with my rainbow flag on my bag. I'm not going to kiss my girlfriend in public. I'm going to dress mainstream. I'm not going to use my cane. Things like that in public anymore, because I might get attacked, I might get killed, I might get harassed, is like, it's sad that America has made people feel that way, and they've made them feel that way because Donald Trump's campaign was funded on racism and homophobia and sexism. It was anti-minority, which means a lot of his supporters are anti-minority. And that's a lot of the reason why hate crimes and whatnot have gone up. And I'm Canadian, obviously. Even here, it's gone up, as I've said. And it was weird because first thing that happened when I woke up in the morning after Donald Trump got elected, because I didn't find about it till I woke up in the morning because I fell asleep. Go figures. The first thing I got was a message from an American who just blatantly was like, I can't wait for the extermination to begin. I can't wait for your kind to be annihilated. And it's like, one, I'm not American, two, what the fuck? What the fuck? That was the first thing I woke up to. The second thing I got was from my mom, who was like, well, of course Donald Trump won. You know no American would ever vote for a woman. Of course they wouldn't. Americans are backwards like that. Which, I mean, that's not the reason why Donald Trump won. Donald Trump did not win because Hillary was female. That's not the reason he won. It's not. But that's just kind of what Canadians and a lot of other countries think of Americans, that y'all are backwards as fuck and extraordinarily sexist. But that was the first thing I heard from my mom. The third kind of comment I got was actually from a friend I have in the States, who was actually at the Orlando shooting thing. She has fled America, as it stands. And that was pretty much what she messaged me to tell me, is that she was fleeing America for her own safety, because she doesn't want to go through Orlando again. Yeah. That's not good. So yeah. Most of the other stuff I got from people were either A, they didn't give a shit about the election, B, I can't believe America fucked up, or C, I don't want to talk about politics. I have not heard a single person be happy that Donald won. I have not heard a single Canadian being like, yeah, America made the right decision. Pretty much everyone I talked to or heard from, here in Canada, where I live, everyone was either, America's fucked, pretty much. My dad was probably the most lax person about it, though. Because when I told my dad who won, my dad was just like, oh, that's shitty. Sucks to be them. And that was it. That was all the response I got. Because the thing is when you're from a different country, we don't have to live with your American president. He's not our president. He's yours. So thus, a lot of us don't give a fuck. Some of us give a fuck. Others of us don't give a fuck. But a lot of the people who don't give a fuck don't know any Americans and don't have any American friends, which is not the case for me. I have American friends, so there's a reason for me to give a fuck. And unlike my horrendously poorly informed father, I'm aware that America affects the rest of the world way too much, in my opinion. So yeah.